want to visit your old friend?
Pinky!
Let's go see Pinky.
Yeah. Oh, she's right there. Look at her. She's dead. You remember me? You remember the way that tastes? She seems happy here. Wow. Would you guys want to be petting one of these things? Life is good. That's a Cuban tree frog, by the way. Whoa!
My mom's kids are about the same size.
Oh, hi guys. We're here at Jerry's house. We're at Wolfe's World. Today we're looking for Gypsy, right?
That is correct.
All right, so this is the female that Jerry wants to pair up with Slinky. In hopes that we get Slinky to pass on some of those awesome genes that he has. And I'm sure that Gypsy's got some genes of her own that are pretty good as well. Now, she's shy, is that the case?
She was better. Oh, so there's Gypsy.
Oh, she's right
the same size as Lily.
Well,
so yeah, she is shy. She was not happy when we had to capture her to transfer her. So we definitely lost
some of
her tameness.
Gotcha.
She was more food motivated when we got her.
Wow.
She did breed.
Okay.
But I don't know that I got viable eggs from her to time out her next cycle. So I almost believe we need her to lay unfertilized one more time
before we introduce
and then
her.
time it out.
She's been through the process. She's breeded with another male.
Yes, but I did not get eggs. Didn't get her to ovulate and lay eggs. So I don't know if it wasn't. You can have false breeding.
It's funny because you think of Slinky is so huge, but she is bigger than Pinky was.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. She's the size of Lily. So if you see Lily out, in fact, she's even longer than Lily.
Wow.
I'd say she's a solid 5-foot monitor when you see her spread out.
Wow.
I mean, this would be a big deal. Like if you got her to successfully breed with Slinky, those would be some seriously valuable, like, you know, exciting to have babies. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
like,
man, because, you know, we want to make sure Slinky's lineage keeps going. He's just such an awesome animal. He's been such a big part of the channel, you know. You can't reach in and grab her. It's just not worth it.
No, because I don't want to set her back any. We're doing, you know, the positive interactions with food and stuff like that. You know, dangling the quail inside the hole and getting her to walk out and then getting her to eat it in front of us. Like we're getting her back to where she was.
Okay.
But you see, right now, this is freeze mode. That's not.
Oh yeah, no, her eyes are wide. You see her pupils. She's nervous.
She's waiting to run.
She's not flicking her tongue at all.
let me ask you this: like, since you got to be really careful with how you handle her and make sure she's acclimated, like, what's it gonna take to get her in with Slinky? Like, what are all the steps that you're gonna have to really go through to make sure this has the best chance of working?
Well, I'll show you. What I would do is I would, when she's out, close off her lay box. So she lays eggs. We wait for 20 days and we know that she is cycling again. She's laying in these odd positions. I would block off the hide box so she can't go in the hide box. I would block off the lay box. Then I have a transfer box that she will choose to hide that afternoon.
Okay.
And then all I do is just latch it. So there's nothing stressful as far as is capturing her to transfer her to your house.
Gotcha.
And then I like breeding shy animals. So if she is slightly on the shy side, if for some reason she's not receptive yet, you know, an animal that is more tame, less concerned about the human that's standing there, she may be more focused on the male and she may attack Slinky. I know that sounds odd that a small monitor would attack something as giant as Slinky, but if a female's not ready, she's going to let him know that she's not ready. In which case, males can either, one, not care at all. I definitely have males that don't care, or some males will attack back.
Okay.
So if he attacks back, that would be horrible.
Right. Slinky has always seemed to be very gentle, believe it or not. Like, even when he was very interested in Pinky, she was not interested in him, but and she was much smaller and he never tried to bite her. He would bob his head. He seems to be a lover, not a fighter, you know what I mean? Like, and that's good.
Absolutely. So a shyer female, when you get into that situation, when you run into the cage, the shy female will stop whatever aggression she has with the male monitor and be more concerned with you and getting away from you, going to hide or whatever. So it actually is easier to break up a bad interaction when an animal is a shy animal, as opposed to one that doesn't care that you're there.
Okay. And then you think it's best to have her set up next to his enclosure, right? So they can see each other for a little while before we actually
That would be
introduce them?
amazing. If I have to build something temporary or something like that,
Well-
that we can put up next to his enclosure, and then we can wait and let them choose each other.
So does it have to be right on the other side of wire? Because we have the croc monitor Lulu in that enclosure that we put up, that sun catcher. Do you think the gap between it is, you'd want it right
When
against?
you want it right near the hide box where it's
I
going
can build
in
a
and out,
4x4x6
Okay.
that I have a secondary purpose for,
Okay.
and we can elevate it and push it right up against his enclosure. And then what you'll see is her laying against the screen to be as close as possible to Slinky, and him laying against the screen to be as close as possible to her.
And
You'll
that-
see them choose each other.
Okay, cool.
Because when she doesn't want anything to do with him,
Yep.
she'll be on the other side of her
Other
cage.
side. She just started to put her tongue out here, so that's kind of a good thing. Very cool. Let's let her do her thing. That's pretty cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, you've done a lot of work here, bud. Good Lord, I haven't been here in quite some time, friends. And it is, Tom's actually never been here, so he can
No, this is my
appreciate
first time, yeah.
all the incredible work. Man, I keep
Yeah,
getting,
it's insane how big this
I
is.
just got dizzy, man. I felt wacky, man. Ooh. Anyway, feeling good. A little dizzy. But this is awesome. Hey, look, it's Conan. Now, who's
Yeah.
Conan?
Yeah.
I like his name.
He has female sulfurs on either side of him. I believe this female is digging to lay eggs right now.
Let's check it out.
There you go. So there's a
there.
female that's exploring to find the right place. And you can see her more prominent. She has 4 tunnels, but the most prominent are next to that ZooMed habitat heater right there. And that's where she's finding the right temperature she wants.
She's not in there now, right?
No, she is in her hide box.
Yeah.
Sometimes their tunnels are so deep you'll think they're not in there, and you'll
But
see
you
the
can see the
curl of
tail.
the tail.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's not in there right now, but she's ready to lay eggs. She probably has the perfect spot. She's done digging until the day is there to lay them. And she's in her hide box right now.
What's that?
Oh,
Let's go check it out. Kagan's got something for us. Oh, wow.
You guys were talking about how Gypsy's about the same size as this one.
Oh,
So I
okay.
figured
Yeah, that is
size
a good
comparison.
size female. Wow. They're awesome, man. So, Kagan, you've been doing a lot of hands-on stuff with these animals
Oh,
since you've
yeah.
been here, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
My favorite
fun.
part of the day.
Yeah, right on. Look at her. Hi. She's pretty.
and we would try her with Slinky, but she's more on the male aggressive side.
Okay.
And I think we've come to the decision that we're just going to keep her as a pet, let her lay unfertilized for her days, and just enjoy her that way.
Gotcha.
Her pairings with males are just a little too nerve-wracking.
What's the biggest male you have here?
Probably Alexander right now, if you're talking water monitors.
Right.
Yeah. Scratch your butt. That's so cool.
Oh, well, I say Alexander, but maybe Diesel, the male black dragon.
Okay.
As far as weight, he's a real big boy.
I love these enclosures. You can allow them to walk through this safety hallway here. There's no chance in them escaping. It's just really a well thought out design you got here, man. And it's functional too. Look at her. She's like just probing everything she wants to.
That's already enriching for her just to walk the hallway and get
Yeah.
to smell all the different animals. But how cool is it going to be when that play area is done and they get to go in the waterfall and check
Yeah.
out plants, hide prey items in there, let them search for it. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, that is going to be really cool, man. So this is another really cool female. My gosh.
Yeah, she really, really is.
She does have some bulk to her. That's really awesome.
I have been working to thin her out.
Well, I don't mean in a bad way.
Well, no,
I just mean she's like got.
she
She looks like an athlete.
Very easily, she can go in the bad way. She can get robust quickly.
She's got nice folds though laterally down there on her stomach. You know, you don't want. Usually, guys, if you see a captive monitor, usually kept up north somewhere, people like to overfeed them, and they have absolutely no folds on their midsections there. That's a problem because these animals will eat, they expand, then they want to kind of digest and get those folds back. That's a healthy monitor. You don't want a monitor to always be bloated and full of food.
Jerry, how often have you had success actually breeding Asian water monitors?
Not as often as I should. I've produced a couple clutches.
Well, that's something though. I mean,
I think inside it's easier to monitor their behavior and have a camera on them and know when that female is cycling. But outside, I'm so busy building right now that I miss some of those subtle signs. And
so it's that particular. You really got to be on it then to.
And not just that, it's the day you try to pair them. So you try to pair them.
Yeah.
You have to be ready to sit there and observe. If you love your animals as pets as much as you want to breed them. Right. If I was just trying to breed them, I might put them together and walk away, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
But I don't want to scratch on my lizard.
Yeah.
And if the interaction is not going well, I want to break it up right away and try again the next day.
Because you actually care.
Yeah, I really do care. Yeah.
This is not a lizard mill.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool though. She's just, I love watching her. That's why I love monitors, because they are intelligent, they are inquisitive, and they just kind of, it's just a different lizard, you know what I mean? Like, it's really one of the smartest reptiles I've ever encountered, the monitor lizards. They're just so much fun to hang out with. I mean, look at how calm she is with Kagan. Just this, you know, Kagan's, what, 5 foot tall, 4 foot something? I don't know. 5'5". I don't know, I'm just guessing. I'm terrible, sorry. She's towering over this lizard, and the lizard doesn't care. But yeah, man, this is so cool. So how many female water monitors do you actually have at the moment?
I don't know. We'd have to walk and count. I don't even know.
Jerry's got a few lizards, I think. But let's show everybody that play area when it's finished. Now she's gonna go right back into her house, do you think?
Go home?
Oh, no way, that's so cool. Well, she wants to stay out. Awesome. I wonder if you bred two, like, because Slinky's so chill, like if you bred two docile lizards together, could you breed for that kind of behavior, you know? That temperament?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either,
know.
man.
From my experience, every clutch of baby water monitors, you've had a couple really, really calm, inquisitive ones. And then one or two, like...
Check this out, friends. This is gonna be the.
Oh, you want to visit your old friend?
Oh, is she right here?
Pinky's right
Pinky.
Ah,
Let's go see Pinky.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, she's right there. Look at her.
Aw.
She's getting. Oh, there's my buddy.
Pinky.
She's been digging to lay eggs, so you see all her little holes there. She wasn't paired.
People are always asking,
Pinky.
How's Pinky? What's Pinky up
Be
to?
good to me,
Pinky's still
Pinky.
at Jerry's, you know?
Look at this. Look at this.
She is doing great.
Pinky has bit me before. You gonna bite me? You remember me? You remember the way that tastes? Oh, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Oh, she's doing that thing with her, where
That little inquisitive
nudging.
nudge.
Yeah, I don't. And you know that's a mistake when you pull your hand away like that.
But this is also a female that is in the process of laying eggs, so she should be more protective.
Yeah, well, she's doing good. I don't want to take a bite from her.
She
is awesome, man.
She may have already laid them. Now, looking at her hips and seeing her not looking as robust, she may have laid them last night or yesterday.
Huh. That's so cool, man. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. She's got that cute little grin, that crooked face. We love that.
She's a sweet girl.
Yeah, she's still doing well. That's awesome, man. She seems happy here. Sunbathing. I just love how everything's so dialed here. You know, the electric. I mean, it helps when you got a man that's a jack of all trades. He can do absolutely everything, Jerry. That's so cool. I wonder if she'll let me. There you go. You remember this. You remember me.
Got her underneath that shed.
That's awesome. Cool, man. Slinky. He misses you. He misses anybody.
I don't think she missed him.
No, she was definitely not a fan.
Oh yeah, she definitely laid.
Just because of the
The wrinkles back, yeah. I mean, there are more. We could see Alexander, but if you want to go and look at,
But wait, this is the area you're gonna put a pond in. You're gonna do all kinds of fun plants. So this is the enrichment area. You could let some live prey if you wanted to. See if they'll hunt. I don't know.
I think we'll hide like
Prey items.
squid,
Yeah.
fish, you know, dead quail. You know, we'll hide some stuff and let them seek it out. Like
Yeah.
put it up in some branches.
So cool.
And make them explore and find the food. And that way we could take out one animal. We could do a Pinky video and have Pinky swimming and exploring,
Yeah.
find her favorite food items, and
That's
I think
really cool.
it'll be a really cool area.
Look at all these monitors. Hey, Pete. Oh, there's no door on the other side. I was
We're
like, how'd he
working
get
on
in?
that today.
Oh, really? Holy smokes. Oh, wow. You got the black throats together.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna go in to do onyx until she's not by the door, but she'll probably walk into the other enclosure in just 1 minute.
Does she get super
Yeah,
aggro?
which I think all the female blackthroats are a little bit more on that side.
Let's see. Kagan's going to go in and try and get her over there.
Work her magic.
Oh, boy. Awesome. I love the black throats, man. Mine are getting so big, Jerry. They're awesome.
So they've been mating right now.
Oh, really?
Like you can see a little white staining on the base of the top base of her tail.
Is that the sperm?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, nope, I know you guys want to come in here.
So I remember all my rock monitors pairing at the end of winter, but they have all been timed out. Almost all of them have cycled at the same time just now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The white
Maybe-
throats and the black throats.
Yeah, you've been in this property for how long now?
I mean, I purchased it almost 2 years ago,
Okay.
but
Just wondering how long it takes for them to settle into a new
they were
place.
settled right
Were they?
away.
That's
yeah.
cool.
I don't think they care as much.
Huh.
The rock monitors.
Here.
See, she wants to go back to him. She's going to.
Look at that. Yeah, we want to see Onyx. He's a very impressive male. Thanks, Kagan.
Yeah, I got you.
You're a lizard tamer. That's cool. Oh, look at that guy.
You know, with a big black throat, you saw how I just walked in quick and
Yeah.
got inside of his whipping range. That's what you got to do.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you let him wind up,
He'll nail you.
you absolutely. Kagan's got a nice bruise from him on her leg. Not from approaching wrong, but we were working on the enclosure.
I love when they close their eyes. They have such cool faces, man. The
He's-
black throats.
He's a big boy.
Hell yeah. Close to 6.5, 7?
I think he's just a husky 6 right now.
Okay. That is such a cool lizard. I cannot wait for my black throats to get that.
wanna
big.
get in?
Yeah, I'd love to see
Get
it.
your hands on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here just to
Thank
keep you in range, and then I'll back out.
Oh, that's
I'll let
beautiful.
Tom get closer.
Holy smokes, guys. Look at this lizard. That is a cool lizard, man. I love these rough scales on their neck. Right here. Everything about these lizards is cool, man. Wow. Would you guys want to be petting one of these things? Huh?
He's a big boy.
He's a
just
big boy,
chilling.
dude. Yeah, you got some cobweb. We got some cobweb on our lens there. There you go. That thing, look at him. He's just relaxing here in the sun. So peaceful. He's got his girlfriend. He's got lizards to look at. Blue skies above him. This is great. Look at that drowsy eye. Look at his eye. Look, life is good. I'm going to just relax. That feels good. I love him, man. This is so cool. Wow. Oh, that's a cool experience, man. Getting in here, it just gets me pumped for the time when Huff and Puff are big. That's their names because they're huffing and puffing all the time and whipping me. Wow. So cool, Jerry.
So
And then you got Petey.
we have they just learned their hide boxes for the very first time last night.
Who's this?
There is a T-positive female in here.
Okay.
That's a nice size. My T-negative male. Kagan is working to see if she can't get the female out. They have never had a hide box their entire lives. So last night was the first time they've ever gone in a hide box.
That's a Cuban tree frog, by the way. Whoa! It went right on
to my eye.
It went right on Tom's head, man. It jumped right onto his face. Look out for them Cubans. They're crazy. That's awesome.
So, oh good, they're separated, so we can go visit Frosty. Cape banded whitethroat. Oh, what are you doing?
Wow, that's a whitethroat. Look at him. He's got his jaw stuck in the wire.
He might have been going.
It was really stuck. He was wedged in there. Hey, buddy. Oh, he thinks you got food.
He's a really calm one, but he might have been having some sort of an interaction with that other male.
The colors on these whitethroats are awesome.
So we've started adding this white sand onto the floor in here, and it's really been cleaning up our lizards.
Dude, look at these two. Look at this one over here, Tom. In the sun right there. That thing is gorgeous. They're so the contrast is nice on their pattern. Are you serious? That's
Frosty's
awesome.
usually real calm. He just was probably
stuck for a bit.
Well, that and
Now, when
probably.
you say adding the white sand, clean them up, like they're just mimicking the...
No, they're just not getting the dirty
that
stuff on.
Okeechobee dirt, that real black dirt, is very staining.
Okay.
So if you get it on a white t-shirt and you wash your shirt,
Right.
you're still gonna have the staining. It almost stains like grease or oil. So it just has a lot of staining plant matter.
But that just felt very like a mole, maybe. I was sinking in. I thought maybe there was a chamber. I don't know. But wow, you got babies of these, didn't you?
Not yet. The female laid eggs,
Okay.
but they were confined to this cage. I still had Jane in there, so her lay box was here. She laid, he went right in and ate them.
Oh man, those are cool. I like lizards. I like monitors. That's really an awesome lizard.
As soon as we know they're not locking anymore, this door will be shut and she'll be left alone to lay her eggs.
Who do you got?
So the female albino is out.
Oh, let's see. That's awesome, Kagan. You're really the whisperer here. Look at her.
So this is only a couple days that they've been outside in the natural sunlight.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
So like this
Yep.
just peeled off. Look how much brighter that is.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow. So yeah, the old enclosure would have her lay box in it, and the lay box, she's slinging that dirt mixed in with the mulch, and it was just making them awfully dirty. So you see, we tried to do cypress mulch in here.
Yeah.
We dug out a lot of the dirt and put mulch to hopefully keep them cleaner.
Don't go directly behind your water.
Oh, is that what she's gonna
Don't
do?
do
Just
it.
go hide.
Don't do it.
Oh, that's cool. Look, she's got lizard arms.
Yeah.
That's how
sure
you know.
do.
She's got lizard arms. People get concerned when they see people like us in public. They think like, oh my God,
Yeah, what happened?
these people got problems. But no, we have lizards.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So that's her adult size.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that albino. She's pretty brave. And look at this yellow, guys.
Follow me.
Tom, come over here and look at this. There's some really nice yellow right
yeah.
there. That's sweet. Oh man, this is a lot of fun. I'm excited. I hope that we can get our friend Gypsy all dialed in and ready to breed. And if you guys are interested in seeing more from this awesome lizard farm, you're gonna have to go to Wolfe's World on YouTube. Jerry, what's the proper channel? Is that it?
Wolfe's World.
Yeah, with an
Also,
E.
right there, we got it.
Wolf
Right
with an E.
boom.
There you go.
There you go.
Make sure you guys get over there so you can see what Jerry and Kagan are up to. More importantly, see what all these reptiles are doing. They're living a pretty darn good life. So there you go. And don't forget to head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/Kamp Kenan. Help support us so we can continue to bring you fun, educational reptile videos with some of the reptile world's coolest people. So thanks, Kagan. Thanks, Jerry. We'll be back from here again. Because it's a long ride to get to Jerry, so we gotta milk him for as many videos as we can. We'll see you guys soon. So long.